Raptor liner part 2 for the exterior. Finished prep, drop cloth, and lots of tape. These are 9x12 drop cloths. I've got one going inside over the engine. Got one on the front here, one on each side along the side rails of the frame. I got one on the interior. Lots of tape, lots of tedious work. I went ahead with those earplugs on bolt holes again, protect the threads, and I went ahead and put them on the door hinges as well. Windshield's all taped up. And I got the one cloth underneath on the engine over the fenders with the hood propped open just a little bit. The reason for that is because these fenders right up over the top of the hood line. So got that propped open. Lots of cardboard and newspaper inside the grill. Lots of tape, lots of tape. Little walk around here. Took the same drop cloth from before when I did the interior, cut it in half, laid it across the whole floor. I went ahead and took the fender liners off that line up inside here, the plastic, and I'm gonna shoot a little bit of overspray inside here just to protect that from water getting trapped up inside there on both sides. We're ready to go. I've also taped up both doors. I think what I'm going to do is do those separately just because of the spacing in here. I want to lay those down flat, face up like this on the ground, and shoot those at the same time for even coverage. So those are all taped up as well. Last thing I'll do is the tailgate. This is the new replacement tailgate that I got. New hinges as well, new handle. This still needs scuffed up and taped off, so that'll be last. Got the same etching primer for any spots that have rust exposed on bare metal here. I'm going to shoot these before shooting Raptor liner so it adheres correctly. Finish the etching primer. Lots and lots of bare metal spots from the sanding. So really covered up any signs of bare metal without any paint at all or scratches. Basically this entire door frame had scuffs and scratches of bare metal in there, so nice flat coat of etching primer. That'll help bond the Raptor liner. All right, compressor's kicked off now, ready to go. Tintable Raptor liner. So we've got our 4 Tintable base bottles here. 32 ounces of hardener, 8 ounces goes into each bottle, total of 32 ounces. Comes with an 8-ounce measuring cup. And I have another one here from when I had the black Raptor liner for the interior. So I'm gonna use that for my tint. This is the paint to match factory code Gunmetal Pearl. It is PQ7. I've got 2 of these. They're a pint each. And right there it says PQ7, 99 and 97 to 99, Gunmetal Pearl. I'm not gonna record all the mixing, so each bottle, 8 ounces of hardener, 3 ounces of paint, shake it up and shoot it. And I got my gun right here, ready to go. And the bottle goes right down into the gun like that, and you spray. First coat, I actually got the whole thing. I was surprised how much coverage I got. It seemed like it wanted to come out really spotty, like it was really clogged compared to when I sprayed the black, which is not tintable or mixing at all. But it started to come out, and yeah, it's good. But this entire bottle got an entire base coat on the whole body, which I'm surprised. It lasted a lot longer than the black lasted. Not sure what's up there, but I'll take it. So that's 1 liter tintable mix, 3 ounces paint, 8 ounces hardener mixed up. Now that's gonna look a lot more done just because it's on a blue base coat compared to like this where it's white. So I'm gonna definitely 4. Well, definitely 3 will finish this, but I think the 4th one might be the final touch to get that thick coat. This stuff smells so bad. That's why I'm wearing a mask. Last time I learned my lesson. Oh man, this is gonna be one of a kind. Cannot wait. The paint even has the flakes in it, Gunmetal Pearl. I love it, I love it. Second coat, second bottle. I mean, this looks so much better in person than you could ever imagine if you've never done this. Highly recommend. Pictures, videos don't do it justice. This stuff goes on like butter. Very forgiving. Anyone can do this. Do your proper prepping. It's gonna turn out so good. I mean, it looks like a brand new Jeep. I'll tell you what, damn. Right now that I'm done with 2 coats, this third one I'm gonna concentrate on any light spots where you see a lot of color still popping through, and any spots where it needs a little touch up, where I haven't hit it at all, especially in these creases in here. I'm having a little hard time aiming it directly there. But these door seals are looking good. I taped it off right at the black line where I sprayed the inside, so it'll be a blue and black straight line when I untape it here. It's even got that flake in it, just like the Gunmetal Pearl had, that metallic flake. When you look at it in the light, it's awesome. I got up underneath here in the wheel well, right up here on this edge. That was my concern. Get some overspray inside there before I put the black plastic back up. Looking amazing, amazing. See, I gotta get that little white strip right there still. Right here. Spray upwards from underneath. A couple little spots here. All right, time for number 3. Ended up using 2.5, almost 3 bottles. I was very surprised how little I needed for this. Completely unmasked. As soon as I finished the 3rd coat, I went ahead and cleaned the gun out right away with lacquer thinner, and then went straight to unmasking while it was still curing. That way you're not getting any bed liner chipping or flaking off. I got perfect clean lines. I mean, from far, this looks like it's ready to roll on the line at Barrett Jackson Auto Auction. This is insane. I love the red body mounts, brand new black frame, brand new body. I'm actually digging the aluminum fender wheels with the black and blue. I actually like that look. Up close, you can see the texture is literally the same as the inside when I sprayed black last month. The blue and black is such a subtle transition. It's almost looks like the same color from afar in the dark. It just blends right in there. Damn. Making Jeeps great again, boys. One little walk around here. Also, I shot this at about 50 PSI, no more than a foot away, consistently. The prep is all the work. 90% prep, 10% spray. Raptor liner is very forgiving. Anyone can do this if you have your own compressor. Highly recommend doing this. Gunmetal pearl turned out just like factory. It's got the metallic flake in there as well, and the bed liner texture really makes it 3D and really pop. It's amazing. Day 2, gonna scuff up this tailgate, tape it up and prep it. I've got the doors ready. It's not quite been 24 hours, but damn, this is amazing. The texture came out perfect. The color is factory match. I really love the blue and black contrast. It's a real subtle transition. So I'm going to take the etching primer again, cover up any bare metal or rust spots after I've done all the sanding and prepping. Kind of got carried away because I'm used to having one bottle, doing an entire pass and running out, and I used half the bottle and got 2 full coats on all 3 doors. I'd say we're 75% of the way there. So I want to give it a break here to settle in and not cake it in here while it's still too wet. The second time around, my concern and focus was on all these jam areas, hard to reach spots. But the coverage is nice and even, same texture I wanted. Color's coming through. Give this another 5 or 10 minutes and I'll finish off this bottle, and I think that'll be it. I think just one bottle will take care of all 3 doors. I've got a little bit left of that one bottle, but I'm gonna call it quits. It looks perfect, it's done. So I'm gonna go ahead, clean the gun and unmask everything. Before I do that, I wanna show just how perfect this paint is. In the sun, you can see Gunmetal pearl flakes, and it comes out like that, kind of splattered, but it looks like paint just because of that paint texture. Unmasked and basically cured. I love the 3D texture with bed liner material. I love it. If you look close enough, you can see the little goops and blobs of paint mixed in with the bed liner material. Really gives it that color that pops. Definitely recommend colored or tinted bed liner if you're trying to do bed liner on a vehicle. Black, you know, that's your typical color, but when you add any color to this stuff, it really pops, really pops. Gunmetal pearl, bed liner, Raptor liner. Doing another look over everything. I want to go back over here on the inside of the hood because I've got that rust exposed and bare metal. And I don't want that to get worse and start to cause the bed liner to peel off. So I'm going to etch prime this, and I'm just going to pour the leftover I had from yesterday into a pan and just roll it on with a roller paintbrush. So I just finished spraying about an hour ago. So I still got some in here. It hasn't hardened yet. It's still mixing up. So I'm just going to put it into this pan and roll it. These rollers came with the black Raptor liner kit because you can actually apply it with a paintbrush, dab it, roll it, or spray it. So I'm going to just do a touch up underneath the hood line there with the roller. So this works really good. Just a light dab rolling it. It's coming out with the same texture too if you look closely. Still showing some metal. So I'll go over it again, and once I do the other side, let this kind of cure for a second so I'm not smearing it. And then I just roll the actual edge to blend it in. It's all about the details. All right, simple as that. Let that dry. Looking just like the sprayed application. All about the details.